welcome back to Coastal Living. Now please welcome your favorite beach and surf reporter, Stefan Lewis.
Well, thank you. I really feel loved, guys. A lot of good feedback, a lot of constructive criticism about the surf report, especially from all the surf brothers.
Oh.
Yeah, we got the 9th annual longboard contest, the Old Town Expression Session in Port A. It's been going on for 9 years. A lot of good surfers from around the way come to do that expression session. And it's going to be going live on Saturday morning, so go check that out. The air temperature right now is very nice at the beach. Yeah, we have some humidity, so that's why we're having that depression out there do its thing, and a little bit of that cold front. So we're seeing, you know, summer tease winter and fall and all that.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, so we
Feels
got
so good though.
Oh,
Yeah.
it does. Trust me. And we're out there already in tops. The water is still 80 degrees, so that's why you see the depression, and we're going to get waves from that. So starting this morning, it looks like 4.6 with a 3-foot swell. And what that means is we're above the waist high range going into the chest high zone. And as the swell comes from that storm, it's going to increase in size for just a day. So we'll see Saturday being one of the best days from the storm. And it's all over the board, so we don't know if we're going to get 3 or 4 foot waves, but it looks like it's already going in that direction with a northeast swell direction. So we're going to be on the south side of the Packery Channel, which is that jetty.
Okay.
And so I know I say a lot of things that people don't understand, so I try to be as general as possible.
Sure,
you know,
but then you also have the pros out there watching, like all your surfer buddies, so you got to give them some justice. You were saying this morning, I know, right? You were saying that this morning that the surf is kind of wicked. But
oh yeah, so super.
you're kind of sinning by not being out there right now.
Oh man, I'm feeling it. So, you know, and I also felt like iffy. I was like, do I show up today or just give you a live video? But I love being here, so I was like, we got to do it live, and I'm going to race to the beach because the conditions right now are really classic, very glassy conditions. It's beautiful to go take a picture. So if you're just a bystander to see the surf, well, go check it out because it's worth it, and especially when the sun rises.
Oh man, I saw that
Beautiful
sunrise
colors.
this morning.
Gorgeous.
It was absolutely beautiful.
So,
Stefan, that tropical depression that we have in the Gulf, doesn't that rough up the seas too much, or does it give you a good breakthrough?
well, that's
swell.
that's what we're dealing with now. We're a little bit indecisive on the way this thing's going to spin up. So once it starts to really form, and depending on where it forms, if it's in the what I like to call the armpit of the Gulf, kind of, and no offense, Florida.
armpit of the-
But once it starts spinning there, it sends us more groundswell. Right now, it's giving us that offshore wind or the northeast wind
Northeast.
because it's pulling from the inland to the storm front. So we're seeing the northeast wind, which is usually driven by a cold front this time of year. And see, I'm spinning again. We're doing sausage moves. So what ends up happening is that we get some rough conditions, and then the next day everything calms down and we get those real pretty conditions that we don't see much.
Okay.
Only in the Pacific Ocean will you see
gotcha.
that beautiful wave.
It's very wishy-washy.
So the contest is going to have great conditions.
I bet.
I'm doing a pumpkin carving with
A
my
pumpkin?
family. Yeah, I can't have trouble saying that. A lot of coffee this morning.
That's all right. That's the only way we get through the show.
That's right.
But they're doing a pumpkin carving, so I'm having to drive north. I'm trying to sneak in a little morning session tomorrow and kind of leave mid-morning,
You'll
but
get
it's
it
taking
in.
some coaxing.
Okay, wait. So before we go, you have a really wicked video to share with us.
Yes.
What? Explain it. Lead it in.
So right here, I'm going to show you that anyone can learn to do surfing because backflip,
Whoa.
landing on the stomach,
What?
going down the line. As you can see, the frost's gonna come. I'll get excited. I'm like, oh, well, might as well add another circus maneuver and do the headstand. So if I can do it on my head, you guys can do it on your feet.
Stefan Lewis,
That
Stefan
water
Lewis.
looks awesome,
da-da-da-da-da-da.
Thank you, Ben.
Look at
Hey,
that.
he hooked it up, this drone video
What?
in 4K. There's
I
the
would have landed
backflip.
straight on my head.
That is
Oh.
some great
Hey, so
footage.
Is
you
that
got
our
there.
water?
That's our water.
I'm telling you,
That's
that
our
looks
coast.
like
absolutely
North Packery.
beautiful.
A cruise commercial.
Yeah.
When was this
That's
filmed?
beautiful.
Well, this is right before October. This is when we
Okay.
get the clear water.
Right.
When it almost feels like springtime. It's like we get 2 springs in Texas, and then we get winter, real rough,
Basically.
January, February.
Yep.
But,
well, now we found out something new about you. Stefan Lewis is also an acrobat.
All right, all right, all right.
Thank you for joining us today and sharing all our
Spinning.
surf report, our favorite beach and surf report. Make it out to that competition this weekend. Take
Yeah,
the whole
get out
family. It's
there.
going to be a good time. Coming up, there's a really cool free event that is happening this weekend. You can check it out with your whole family right after you leave the Surf Festival, of course.
Right.
It's a Texas Jazz Festival, and you'll learn more about it in just a moment. Stick around. It's
Yeah,
Coastal Living.
papa.